Hi my beautiful people, welcome to another episode of me, Yango, also known as the Fuck Philosopher. And today we'll be talking about don't be shocked. Thank you for joining me in another episode. If you like something, if you love something, if I just entertain you, and like, share, subscribe and comment, be much appreciated. And as always, let's get into it. So don't be shocked. Sometimes things happen to us that were unexpected and unplanned for, and we go into complete shock. At some point in my life, this happened to me, and I remember I was numb. Whatever had happened to me shocked me so much that I completely fell off my normal balance, my normal routine at that time, and my life it went completely upside down, and I wasted so much time bouncing back. And that's why I'd like to just discuss this topic and ways in which you can learn how to not be shocked. No matter what happens in life, you'll be ready and you can bounce back as fast as possible and get back on track. So number one on the list is prepare for the worst. So be ready for anything to happen at any time. This can be a catastrophe, it can be illness, it can be loss of a job, loss of a loved one, it can be a someone important, a friend, a family member. Anything can happen at any time, and this is towards the negative side. There can be riots, there can be war, there can be a plague, COVID, anything can happen at any time. So prepare for the worst. And this is not only financially. As much as you need to save for a rainy day, have an emergency fund, you also need to save mentally, spiritually. You need to be ready for the worst. Physically also, you need to prepare for the worst. So if we talk about mentally, you need to be at a place where you're balanced. Save as much energy as possible, and this means don't leak energy through unnecessary conversations, don't leak energy through unnecessary fights, don't leak energy through unnecessary petty squabbles with people. Learn to preserve energy as much as possible so that when anything negative happens, you have the mental energy to deal with it, you have the spiritual reserve to deal with it, you have the physical energy to deal with it. So for physical energy, this just involves whatever form of exercise you like to practice, whatever dietary needs that you follow, just to be on top shape physically, so that whatever happens, whatever it is, physically you're okay. Mentally, you have energy to deal with it. And spiritually also means that you're in touch with your higher being, whoever you believe in. You've been able to cultivate that when things are going well. So learn to prepare for the worst at any time. The universe, life has a very interesting way of dealing with us. So just know at any time anything can happen, and it can be really, really negative. So always reserve as much as possible just to prepare for the worst situation. Number two, to prepare for anything is prepare for the best. We always told to prepare for the worst and hope for the best, but today I'm changing it to prepare for the best. As much as you sit down and dream your dreams and manifest, what happens if these things actually come to fruition? What happens when they do come to life? Because they will. Are you ready for that promotion? Are you ready for that new job with a higher salary? Are you ready for that business to get, 1 million customers, 1 billion customers? Are you ready for the success? Are you ready for that lottery? Are you ready for that trip to whichever country you've been manifesting? Are you ready for that romantic relationship to work? So always prepare for the best. As much as we're told to prepare for the worst, when you're saving energy, working out, all those things, always remember the best will also happen. So be ready for it. Don't be shocked when you win the lottery, when you win that car, when you win that house. Don't be shocked when you get an amazing marriage proposal. Don't be shocked when your business hits 100,000 customers and they're all buying. Don't be shocked when you get that promotion. You should be ready for abundance just as much as you prepare for negative events. So be ready for abundance. That means when you're manifesting, when you're journaling, put yourself in the best shape possible to receive the most amazing things from the universe, from your higher being, whoever you believe in. So put yourself in the best position to receive, maintain, and grow the abundance that comes to you. So if you win the lottery, make sure you have the financial literacy to maintain it, to grow it, to compound it. If you get a marriage proposal, make sure you're in the right mental state to compromise, to grow a relationship, to make it work. When you get that promotion, that salary increase, make sure you're in a position to be the best leader, to prove that you deserve that promotion, to put your best skills forward. So learn those skills, master that new language, renew that passport, get that passport, whatever it is you need to do to put yourself in a place to receive abundance, do that. So don't be shocked when good things start happening. So the third one for helping us to prepare for any kind of unseen event is, of course, a system. Have a system that works, have a routine that works. You should know what time this happens. You should know how you're dressing for this occasion. You should have a system that works. That means if it's Sunday where you need to reset, you put your clothes for the week together, you know what time you're waking up, you know where your meals are coming from, you know what you're eating and why, you know when you're exercising and why. So have a routine that is systemized. If when it comes to financial, you have a budget that you're following, you have an automated saving system, you have someone to talk to when it comes to mental and spiritual well-being. If it's yourself, you can journal. If it's a therapist, you know when you're going to see them. So have a system. And as much as shock comes because we are so routine, that routine will help you when something unseen happens. It will help you still stay in balance as much as you're still dealing with whatever is happening on the outside. Now the fourth one is to know our darkest self. Know your shadow self inside and out. Know yourself to the point where you know that you are capable of such and such a thing. This will stop the, oh, I didn't know I was capable of that. And this is both negative and positive. Know yourself so well that you know this is how far I can push myself towards a positive side. And this is what I'm capable of in terms of a negative occurrence. So this is to prevent something happening and your words were, that wasn't me, I was overcome by something, I didn't know I could do that. You need to know yourself so well that whenever you do something and someone either acknowledges it or criticizes you, you're like, yes, I know and I understand why I did A, B, C, and D, and these are the actions I will take either to do better or to change the outcome. So know yourself so well and remember that you're capable of anything. Anything is possible. And once you know that the next human being, the person sitting right next to you, is also capable of anything. Humans, we are limitless. Our ability to achieve anything is amazing, but at the same time, our capability to commit the worst violence, the shocking of things, we are still capable of that. So don't forget. Every day remind yourself that you are capable of anything, and so is the person next to you. And this should prevent you from getting shocked when someone betrays you, when someone cheats on you, when someone gets you fired, when someone does the most outrageous things. You shouldn't be shocked. Human beings are capable of anything, just like you are. So prepare for that. At the same time, don't be shocked when someone blesses you with the car of your dreams, when someone buys you a house, when someone buys you that new phone, when someone puts out your name for an amazing job opportunity, for that promotion. Don't be shocked. Human beings are capable of anything, both good and bad. And the last one, to not be shocked, is to live in the present. Live as much as possible in the present. When you're walking, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of what is happening in your local area, worldwide, be aware of what is happening in your job, in your family. Try to get information as much as possible. Don't let it consume you. Just take it in, process it, and let it go. But be aware of your environment. When you're walking, as much as you love listening to music, only have maybe one earphone on. Be as aware of your environment externally as you are internally. So always know what is going on around you, who is around you, and why, where are you and why are you there. So be as alert and as aware as is possible, so that even if something happens, you have as much details. If you're using public transport, who is in that matatu next to you? Who is sitting next to you? Look around, what are they wearing? If you're in a cab, in an Uber, what does your driver look like? Remember these things. What are you wearing that day? What are you carrying? What is where? Who is where? So be as much aware as your environment as possible, so that whatever happens, you are not shocked. So thank you for watching today's episode. As always, if you like something, if you learn something, if I just entertain you, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment. And see you guys on the next episode. Bye.